What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to the Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. In yesterday's video, we took down the second Elite Four member Bertha here and all of her ground types, meaning it's time to move on to the third room, and you will quickly realize what typing you're going to be dealing with here, and it is Fire type. And this is actually Flint, the guy we saw back in Sunyshore City who, encouraged us to take on, what was his name, Volkner, and we did a good job, but now it's serious time. He's locking in for this battle. He doesn't want to lose to us just like Volkner did. And he gets like a little run-up too. Reminds me of freaking Barry. But yeah, here we go. Third Elite Four member is Flint. So get your rock, water, ground types ready for all of his fire types. However, his first mon, Houndoom, is actually part dark. So it's also weak to fighting. And this thing's level 52. It knows Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse, and Sunny Day. Now, I want to conserve Hippowdon and Bibarel for some of his later mons, so I'm hoping that a close combat just one-shots this thing here. What he'll most likely want to do with Houndoom is get up Sunny Day, because Sunny Day benefits all of his Pokemon, thanks to all of them being, a fire type and having fire type moves, but there's also a couple of Pokemon, or well, really only one, that actually knows Solar Beam, so that will, even benefit that mon more. Anyways, he's moving on to his Infernape. We know how Infernape is. It is a firefighting type. We've had it on our team for the past 30 videos. And it's at level 55. It knows Flare Blitz, Thunder Punch, Mach Punch, and Earthquake. So it is ready for your water types with Thunder Punch. I also didn't want to go to Bibarel since we're part normal, so that's why I sent Hippowdon out. And I'm hoping we can live a Flare Blitz. We're at the same level. I think an Earthquake can one-shot this guy. Oh yeah, Hippowdon's eating that, baby. Oh, but we got burned. No, that is... Oh, we got burned. Come on. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, now Earthquake's not going to do a crazy amount of damage unless it's a crit. Okay, I'll take that. One thing that is kind of funny about Flint, if you remember in Diamond and Pearl, half of his team, wasn't even fire types. He had, I think a Drifblim, and I forget the other two mons. It was just a really weird team, so thank goodness they fixed that in this game. Anyways, he's going out now to his Rapidash. This thing's level 53, and it knows Flare Blitz, Bounce, Sunny Day, and Solar Beam. So, luckily the sun is not up yet, so he'll probably spend a turn getting the sun up. And as I predicted, there it is. Now, unfortunately, the sun also weakens water-type moves, so I'm curious to see if this still does, over half. That's why, honestly, in this battle, ground or rock types could work better. But keep in mind, it has Solar Beam, which, now that the sun is out, only takes, it takes no turns to charge up. It will hit you immediately. So, honestly, Bucky, unfortunately, your Surf just didn't do quite enough damage, so I think we're better off just healing Hippowdon. And even though he's still weak to Solar Beam, I think Earthquake will one-shot. Rapidash doesn't have the greatest defenses in the world. It's just really fast and has pretty strong moves. So, yeah, Bibarel, you're going to go down after this turn. Now, keep in mind, because they didn't set up the sun with, an ability. Oh, you went for Bounce for some reason? Wait, why? Why would you go for Bounce? Alright. I guess... No, I'm just going to let Bucky go down because we're going to go down eventually anyways. It's whatever. But, yeah, now we can get Hippowdon fully healed back out onto the field. And at this range, an Earthquake will definitely knock this thing out. We should live a Solar Beam. I know Moto is tanky. I think tankier. Oh, and we get this Sandstorm up. That's actually clutch. I always forget that you have the Sandstream ability. He gets rid of it immediately, but it's fine. You didn't get a chance to go for Solar Beam, so that is A-okay with me, Flint, and that means 3 of his Pokemon are down, and 2 are left. So let's see who he is gonna go to, and I'm assuming it's gonna be his ace. Let's find out, though. It is Magmortar. Okay, so here is the plan. We are gonna go out to, I think, Probopass first. I'm not expecting him to take this thing out completely, but what I want to do is get this sun out of here by sending out Hippowdon in a second. Now, I actually need to correct myself from earlier. Magmortar also knows Solar Beam, so keep that in mind. He will be, using Solar Beam most of the time if the sun is out. Along with Solar Beam, he knows Thunderbolt, Hyper Beam, and Flamethrower. So he also has a good counter for your water types. And he has the Flame Body ability, so be careful with physical moves. And he's also holding a Citrus Berry because he's the ace. So this Magmortar is a unit, man. I would not take this thing lightly. And yeah, we're going down. Remember that Flamethrower is boosted because of the sun. However, the sun is about to go away. And actually, his last 2 mons don't even have Sunny Day. So that is very nice. It's only the Houndoom and Rapidash that know Sunny Day. And, you know, it works out perfectly if you have a weather ability like this. And there's Solar Beam. Keep in mind it takes a turn to charge up, though, now that the sun's not out. Now, I don't think an Earthquake will completely one-shot this guy. It might bring him down, like, right to a sliver. Maybe the Sandstorm will be able to finish him off. Or it's just going to kill. Let's go. Okay, so I think at this point we basically have the battle in the bag. I was worried about the Magmortar. But now Flint's final mon is just a Flareon, probably his weakest mon on the team because it knows Overheat, Giga Impact, Will-O-Wisp, and a Quick Attack for whatever reason. That's like a freaking starter Pokemon move. And we get the Quick Claw to activate. Flareon, I like it. You know, I feel like it gets too much hate being one of the worst evolutions, but unfortunately in this fight, it's just not the greatest compared to the rest of his team. It can still hit you with Will-O-Wisp and Overheat, Giga Impact. They're both really powerful, but they both have setbacks too. So there's that side to it. And down goes Flint, the 3rd Elite Four member. And I think he's like kind of mad about it. He like barely says anything. I'm pretty sure all he says is like burnt to a crisp. Oh, burnt right down to cinders, I guess it is. And yeah, he just, I don't know, he doesn't talk that much. He's in a little sore loser type of mood. Anyways, I'll start healing up my team, and yeah, now that we've taken down 3 Elite Four members, that means there's only 1 more to go before we can take on the champion, but the next Elite Four member is by far the hardest, in my opinion, at least depending on the team you have, because it is a Lucian, the Psychic type member. So, yeah, be prepared with, like, Dark or Bug types or Ghost types. Those are probably your 3 best options. So, luckily, I've got, like, Crunch on Hippowdon. I do have Benny, who is a Bug type. So, it'll be interesting to see how the next episode goes, but you will have to wait to find out how it goes down tomorrow. For now, though, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces!